Here's the secret to get referrals from floor retailers, realtors, plumbers, interior designers, and other companies that can refer your cleaning company. Some cleaners go after the wrong clients, and other cleaners go after the right clients, but they go after them the wrong way. You can't just walk into a carpet store or a real estate office, give them a flyer like this, and expect for them to fall head over heels over your cleaning company and to start to refer you like crazy. Well, the reason behind that is when you walk in with just a generic flyer like that, you're just looking like every other carpet cleaning company. Here's an example of Stanley Steamer, but Stanley Steamer may not be the big box company in your area. It might be another franchise or even another big company. But the thing is, whenever you advertise this way, it's very generic. This ad, the other ad that we just looked at, all I would have to do is pop in a different van, a different logo, and a different phone number, and this could fit almost any cleaning company. It's not unique. There's no unique selling proposition here. There's nothing different about you. So you need to stand out and you need to look referable. So how can you look referable? Let's talk about that for a second. First, this kind of goes without saying, but you want to walk in with a friendly smile. You want to have a nice, charming smile on your face, even if you have to fake it. You want to look like you're there to help them. Second, you want to be professionally dressed. Maybe walk in with a suit on if that's something you feel comfortable with, but I'm not saying you have to do that. But bare minimum, at least maybe khaki pants, dress shoes, a polo shirt with your company logo, maybe even a little bit better, a button-down long sleeve shirt with your company logo on it, but something that where you're dressed at least as well as they are, or maybe even a little bit better than they're going to be dressed. You want them to look up to you, or at least look at you as their peer. And you want to look good. You want to look clean. Don't wear the same shirt that you just had on for the last cleaning job that you were just on. At least change shirts. Look good, smell good, look professional. And here's a big one that I see a lot of cleaning companies kind of fail at. Printed literature. Professionally printed literature. Now, I'm not talking about printing from your own printer. The problem with that is you walk in with something that you printed off from your own printer and it looks amateur. It looks like you printed it off on your own printer. Now, that's of course, unless you've spent $5,000 on your printer, then maybe that's not the case. But if you spend $1,000 or less on your printer, it's not going to look as good as the stuff that you can get professionally printed. Now, here's the other thing with that too. It probably, if you're printing it on your own printer, costs you more to do it that way too. You don't realize that, but the cost for ink, for color ink, is very, very expensive. So professionally printed stuff is going to give you a better impression, and in the long run, it's going to be cheaper. So I'm going to show you a way that's guaranteed to make them like you 57% more, okay? And it's going to make a lasting impression on your company. First, it never hurts to bring treats when you go referral marketing. Now, what we do is we go to Sam's. We buy boxes of these Famous Amos cookies. Why Famous Amos? Well, sometimes we get Chips Ahoy or Oreos when Famous Amos isn't available. But Famous Amos is a little bit more of a gourmet cookie that not everybody knows about, so it looks a little bit different. It's not really any more expensive, so that's kind of neat too. So we get these, and we get little biscotti treats. Again, something a little bit different, not that expensive. And then what we do is we take those and we put them in a little gift bag, right? That way we're bringing them a gift. Now, depending on the size of the location we're going to, we might bring in, for a larger carpet store or a real estate office, we might bring in 2 or 3 of these gift bags, right? In each gift bag, we put probably 2, maybe 3 of these Famous Amos separate little cookie packages. We put 2 or 3 of these biscotti treats inside there. We also put 2 or 3 brochures. Again, professionally printed, glossy, nice-looking educational brochures. Things that set us apart from the competition. And we also put in a little flyer, something that outlines a referral program and gives the benefits of what we can do to help them. In this case, this is a flyer for realtors, where really what we're talking about here is how we can help them sell their home fast by taking care of odor problems and dirty carpet and tile problems. We put one of these flyers inside of the goodie bag. We also put in several gift cards, sometimes $25 gift cards, $50 gift cards, on occasion $100 gift cards, but little gift cards that we give to them and tell them they can either use this at their office, at their house, or they can give these to clients. We also put in refrigerator magnets. This is our emergency spot removal magnets with some good tips on how they can take care of spots inside of an emergency. Also, if we have any other specialty advertising stuff laying around, pens, things like that, we put those in there. We want to leave things for them as little gifts, but also just reminders of our visit to them that day. That's the important thing. How much does it cost for everything that we put in this bag? $3 or $4, depending on how much stuff we put in there. Not much, but we walk in with a few dollars worth of stuff, right? It's a very good investment based on what we can potentially get from this carpet store or this real estate office, right? So we walk in with this gift bag and we walk up to the receptionist, who sometimes looks at us like this, and we hand her a gift bag. And the funny thing is, a lot of the times we see her turn from, "What are you doing here?" to, "Wow, I am glad that you came." Why? Because we're here presenting her with a gift. Who doesn't like to get gifts? I know at my office, very rarely, if ever, does somebody stop by and just give us gifts. So you do that, and you're turning that person that's the gatekeeper into your friend instantly, all for the low price of $3 or $4, and you're educating her and the office. Now, here's the thing too. When you walk into this building, even if you see the main head guy and you can tell that it's him, don't walk up to him yet. You're there to really talk to the receptionist. You're there to kind of go through their system and their funnel for right now, right? So keep that in mind. So you want to just tell her that you just wanted to drop this gift bag off for her. Watch her smile and then see her reaction. Stop to see what she says. Wait to see her reaction. And if she's responsive, ask to see the manager or the sales manager. Okay? Some of the times she'll actually turn around and go, without you even asking, you give her the gift bag, she'll smile, look inside and go, "Wow, well, you need to talk to Joe." And she'll call Joe over, or she'll take you to Joe. That's preferable. Of course, that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you have to ask. But the thing is, do what it is that she wants to do at that point in time. Go through their funnel, go through their system. Now, when you talk to the decision maker, all you really want to do is give them a 60-second pitch specifically on how you can help them. Inside of that, briefly tell them about your referral program, tell them some of the benefits that you can particularly give him and how you can help his clients. That's the big thing, right? Not more than 60 seconds, of course, unless he wants to talk more. That's fine. But you're not there to give an impromptu 15-minute or 30-minute sales presentation. At the end of your little pitch, personally hand him or her a copy of your referral sheet and one of your gift cards. Okay, even though there's one in that bag, don't assume that he's going to get a hold of that. You want to personally hand him a few gift cards, maybe even a stack of gift cards, and one of those sheets that explain some of the benefits of your company. Now, if the secretary is not responsive or the person that you need to talk to isn't there, that's fine. All you really came there to do is to plant a seed. So ask for the person that you really want to talk to, ask for that person's business card. Sometimes even ask the office person, the receptionist, who that person is that you really want to talk to about referring your company. So ask for their business card and then turn around and send them a postcard or a letter. This is a postcard that we send out. It's a little 5x6-inch postcard where sometimes we write their name there on the top, but it just says, "I've been trying to get in touch with you for a while. Please call about your cleaning." And on the other side, it talks a little bit about, "I try to get a hold of you," et cetera, et cetera. You can either personally write something in or just get something printed up as stock printed and That way you just send those out. But all you need to do is put on a postcard stamp, put their address on there, and send that in the mail, letting them know that you stopped by, something a little bit different, or you can send this in the form of a letter. But whatever happens, follow up. This is one of the guys that I've talked to that actually go out to visit carpet stores and realtors and interior designers and plumbers for water damage restoration. One of the biggest fails that I see with this is the lack of follow-up. So send them the postcard or a letter like we just talked about, but also here's a big sort of automatic way that you can follow up with them. Put them on your client newsletter list. Now that you've got their address, you stop by, you have their address, put them on your client newsletter list. Send them one of your client newsletters. This is a 8.5 by 11 inch tri-folded client newsletter, and it's sent as a self-mailer. But hopefully you're sending these to your current clients that you've done business with for the last few years every couple of months. We'll put those carpet retailers on that client newsletter list too. Or perhaps you're sending your clients postcards. That's fine too. Make sure your carpet stores, your realtors, all the people that you're talking to about referring you are also on your client newsletter list. And try to get their email too. If you got one of their business cards, you might have their email address on the business card, or ask for the email address of the decision maker. Put them on your email newsletter list and send them a follow-up email. Put them on your email newsletter list. Now, like I always talk about with email newsletters, they're great. Highly recommend that you do them. They are not a substitute, though, for sending something in the mail. Why? Not everybody wants to get your emails. Not everybody's going to stay on your email newsletter list. So keep that in mind. So do both, though. Absolutely. Stop by and visit them again and again until you develop a relationship with them. That's really what all this is about. Now, the second time you go in, you might be a little bit more, I wouldn't say pushy, but a little bit more assertive in actually trying to talk to the decision maker. Just stop by, smile, and just tell them you're trying to track Mr. Jones or whatever the person's name is down, and you're trying to talk to him about your company. Give goodies again every time that you go. Give benefits to your service. That's what this is all about. And it's all about developing a relationship. Doing this is going to help make your cleaning company unstoppable. Be faithful about it, be consistent with it, and you'll be unstoppable. You will be successful. All of these ad templates and scripts are available in my ad club. Plus, we'll do the graphic design for you so you don't have to worry about that. And we give huge discounts off of printing because we print for hundreds of cleaning companies all over the US, Canada, the UK, and even Australia. For example, we can do 1,000 of those gift cards that we showed you. Full color, nice, glossy cards for as little as $40. 1,000 of those stickers for as little as $29. 1,000 of those full color, glossy, beautiful brochures for as little as $95. 1,000 of those beautiful full color flyers for as little as $75. 1,000 of those 4x6 inch postcards for as little as $40. Now these are member prices, and some of these prices are subject to change. But click below this video and you'll get a link to go directly to some of the details about the ad club. Check it out. Not only are you going to save money on printing, but you're going to get some great templates, some great training, and we'll show you some of the most profitable advertising out there that you can get. If you have questions, just shoot me an email or give us a call at 850-474-1110.